Hi everyone, thanks so much for coming back to my channel. This is Tina with Tina's Craft Creations. I am on today with a project share. I am back from vacation and I got home Friday night. Today is Sunday, and yesterday and today I've been working diligently to finish up a project that Laura over at Lauravcrafty and I have agreed upon. She and I talked about doing something that neither of us had ever done, which is an embellishment book. And I started the project before I went on vacation, and unfortunately, I screwed up royally with my initial plan for this embellishment book. I'm going to show you at the end what my initial plan was. So this book is different than I initially planned. It still came out pretty nice. I like it. I hope she likes it. I put a lot of work into it, and it was definitely a labor of love. So I hope that she likes it, and I just wanted to show you guys what I made. It is a very chunky monkey embellishment book. So I'm going to show you the book. And as you can see, it's super thick. I did sew every panel. I did the covers, and I covered those with like a plain colored cardstock, and then I did each panel with paper from the collection I was working with, which was the Carta Bella Hello Autumn. I did everything with this collection except for one set of embellishments, which I'll show you in a minute. Everything else was made with this particular collection. So with this, I did have, like I said, I did 2 covers, and then I did the binder rings. I decorated the front pretty simply just because I didn't want it to have too much dimension because this is such a big book. And I used this beautiful pumpkin paper. It looks like watercolor. Like I said, I stitched every single panel. I did add eyelets to each cover and each page, and I did this seam binding as the closure. So I'm hoping that she can use this as like a regular album once she takes the embellishment books or the embellishments out. But I'm just going to show you everything that I made for it. So on the first page, again, or on the inside cover, I did also just do some flat cut aparts from the collection. On the first page, I did some I did 2 bag toppers. Now we agreed on 8 sets of embellishments, so I did 2 bag toppers. I did one with this really pretty black and white paper, which I actually used on the inside cover. And then I decorated it with a little piece of ephemera, some puffy stickers, and some gold thread. And then also behind that is a little piece of green snow tulle from Dollar Tree. And then on this one, I use this really pretty, like, it's almost like a farmer's market paper with, again, some chipboard from the collection, gold thread, puffy stickers, some gold mesh from Dollar Tree, some brown burlap, and also a little piece of one of those die cuts that Tony had gotten all of us into earlier in the year. I cut it out with that shimmer paper that I got from Joann's. And then also it looks like some of my embellishments are already falling out, so I have to adhere these a little better. So I did make these little wood palette embellishments that I did post on my Instagram, and I believe I had done a project share. I can't remember. I'm just still a little out of it from being on vacation and traveling and all of that, but I'm giving her a set of 4 of these little wood palettes with the flowers and the little chipboard from Target. So I'm going to take these out for now because these are all kind of falling out. I need to re-adhere these. But those are what will be on this first page, or the second page, excuse me. I also took some cut aparts from the collection and just added some eyelets and just kind of made it a little extra page. On this one, I did the 3 starburst embellishments using burlap, gold thread, chipboard. I also added some diamond dots. On the next page, which this is getting caught, I did some rosettes. I'm sorry if they're a little hard to see because of the paper that I put them on, but I did 4 rosettes. I decorated them again with some chipboard, some puffy stickers, gold thread, some gold mesh, some burlap. So whatever I could find that I thought would look nice, I just went ahead and added them on. On this page, I have some of these embellishments that I had featured on my Instagram. They're just some circle die cuts with some little paper strips sewn. And I also added some chipboard, some little puffy stickers, things like that on these. And I and diamond dots on some of them as well. So like I said, I did show all of these on my Instagram if you're interested. Now the next page is just some store-bought goodies. I did pick up some things from Hobby Lobby and Dollar Tree, and I just sewed them, I tied them together with some burlap, or excuse me, with some twine, and I clipped everything on with this gold bulldog clip. Here I made another little extra flip, like a little flip page, piece with another piece of the cut-aparts from the collection. I'm sorry, I'm kind of stumbling over everything. It's been a while since I've filmed regularly, and I'm completely exhausted still from traveling, and I've been working so hard on this project to get it finished up for her. She actually already mailed hers to me, and I have it. It arrived while I was on vacation. I just haven't opened it yet because I wanted to get hers done. So yeah, I'm sorry if I'm kind of stumbling over everything. This page, I did an acetate shaker page, and what I did on this page, I'm going to take everything out, is I just made like a sequins mix, and I put just some cut-aparts from the collection, just some cut-aparts, and then also on two of them, I sewed some acetate on the front and just made them little shakers. I just thought she could use those on maybe a card, or I know she does scrapbooking. She could throw it in a scrapbook on a layout. She could also add it onto maybe the front of an embellishment book, or embellishment box or something like that. So she can save these for, next year. So I put those in here. And then also, there's another cut apart. And then also some more little store-bought goodies. I'm trying to keep these behind the little, I got her some little buttons. I know she likes bees, so I got her some little bee buttons. While I was actually traveling, I found those at Walmart out in Arizona. And then I got these at Hobby Lobby, the little bee stickers. I thought those were really cute. So this is mostly just some store-bought goodies on these two pages. Okay, I did not put anything on the back of this one just because it's so thick already. And then I added another one of those cut-aparts. Okay, on here I made some little mini memory decks embellishments. So these are 2x2 memory decks cards that she can use as actual embellishments. I just decorated them again with some chipboard, some eyelash trim, some ribbon, some of those little die cuts that I used, some gold thread. So I just used a bunch of just different things to decorate those. And then also on the last page of the actual embellishments, I made some bows. So I made 4 bows using the collection, and then I just used some jemmies from Hobby Lobby to put in the center. And then the last page, I just did another cut apart. And then on the back, I just left it plain, but I did add my Made with Love by Me sticker. So she has that for reference in the future. So yeah, this is my super chunky monkey embellishment book, the first one I've ever made. Now, like I said at the beginning of my video, this is not how I intended the video or the embellishment book to come together. My initial plan with this embellishment book was to make an actual photo type album. So what I did initially was, I'm going to show you what I initially did and just kind of explain how I screwed up. So this is sort of a project share and project fail. So this is how the album was originally supposed to look. I had purchased these gold rings on Amazon. I made this album. I did not follow any type of tutorial. I just sort of went by how I had seen albums made, as far as putting your chipboard close together and then gluing on your paper and gluing on your ribbon for a closure. And so what I did, because I wasn't following any sort of tutorial, I just had it in my mind. This is how I wanted it to look. I wanted it to be an actual like photo album so she could use it and it would have some stability to it because of the chipboard, and it could go on a shelf nicely. Well, unfortunately, I was a little gung-ho with my pages. So when I made these pages, I made them in what I thought they would be the correct sizes in this album. I went and sewed every page, and I did every page in like a different color. And then when I went to put them in this album and close it, the pages were too big and they stuck out about this far. So I didn't measure thinking about how they would move when you closed the album. So needless to say, I was incredibly upset with myself because I had put so much time into sewing all those pages. Like I said, I had sewed them each with different thread. And obviously we all know sewing takes a lot of time. Switching out your thread and your bobbin with each page was very time consuming. And I literally cried because I had it in my mind. I wanted it to be this type of an album. I wanted it to be like a really nice, super nice album for her. And it, was my mistake, for not following a tutorial, for just kind of thinking I could do this first time on my own without any type of help. And I screwed up. And, I'm a human being. I, was like, well, I already have all these pages made. What can I do now? So the only thing I could think of was to make it a binder album instead. Again, this was not what I wanted. I really hope Laura likes it. I was really, really disappointed with myself because this is just not what I wanted her to have. I really like the album. I like the embellishments. I really hope she likes it. But it's just not what I wanted to make. So I just really hope that she likes it. And yeah, so I know she's not going to watch this until after she gets the album. But Laura, when you do watch this, I apologize that, this isn't what I wanted to make for you. And I really hope that you like it. But yeah, that is my project share and project fail. I hope everyone's having a good weekend. It's Sunday evening now at this point, and I wanted to get this finished up so I can mail it sometime this week. I don't know if I'll get to the post office before Thanksgiving, but I will get it mailed out at the latest this coming weekend. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. And if anyone has any suggestions on embellishment album tutorials to follow in the future, please message me on my Instagram with a link. I don't think you can link things on YouTube. I think sometimes things will get taken down, but I would like to try my hand again at another embellishment book, maybe for Christmas, or no, probably not for Christmas. I already have some swaps planned, but maybe sometime early next year. And I would like to have some good tutorials that I can follow and not have this huge mistake happen because I thought I was going to be okay and I wasn't. So yeah, that is my project share, project fail. And again, I'm sorry that I just have to get used to filming again at home. I hope everyone has a wonderful week and a very, very happy Thanksgiving. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, also, if you haven't already, I'd greatly appreciate it if you would consider subscribing. Since I did hit 500 subscribers recently, I am going to be coming up with a giveaway soon. I just have to figure out what I want it to be, and I'll film a video once I know. So again, thank you everybody that's subscribed, and if you haven't already, I would greatly appreciate if you would become a part of my small YouTube family. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye everyone.